Hello, guys. Welcome to Late Night Snack. My name is Ivan. I'll be your host tonight. Tonight we have a really special guest. We're doing it Wednesday night because my good friend Patty is available tonight. So we make an extra effort to make sure we get her on. So here comes Patty.
Hey.
Hey, Patty, how you doing?
Oh, well, I'm good. How are you, Ivan?
I'm okay. I'm just, trying to look for stuff to do at home, and this is
Yeah.
pretty much my highlight of the night, like usually for the week. And no, it's good. Been pretty good reaction from everybody. People are happy that we're doing that. Try to take people's mind off whatever's going on outside. On the other hand, I know Patty is doing a lot of good stuff with Kitchen Door. Kitchen Door have been putting out food for everybody, make sure taking care of everybody. So if you can explain to me or the audience and what Kitchen Door is doing, pretty much doing whole HRM about what you guys are serving,
Oh,
especially your coming up turkey dinner. Try to, people staying
ham.
home
We're on
and still have you
ham,
guys
not turkey.
delicious food.
But yeah. um. So no, it's. I mean, we had a whirlwind like everybody did in this industry in the city, and so we saw it pretty early on in March that most of the business from an event side had dropped off, and so we had to make as most business owners in the food and hospitality industry had to lay team members off, and so those were some of the hardest days ever. Pretty devastating considering what we've built over the last 12 years, but to turn it around since then, we've been able to rehire four more team members back, so we're a lean team of 9, couple of part-timers. We've got a couple of people working from home, and we've really been able to shift into really selling our prepared meals. And so we're having a hard time keeping stuff on the shelves.
That's a
Um,
good thing. That's a good thing.
yeah, it's a
And,
really
and
good thing. We're not complaining at all. We're really
mhm.
fortunate and really lucky to be able to provide food for those that need it, and also keep some team members employed. And we're really just hoping to weather what we're going through right now and come out the other side still ticking and still alive. So we sold out of our Easter dinners on Saturday, and
Oh
we
my
had
God.
a lot
Okay,
of
shouldn't
people
bring it
call
up then.
today.
Sorry.
Yeah, we had a lot of people call today, and we were just not able to accommodate them. We're
Mhm.
maxed, so that's a
Mhm.
really good thing. So
That's a good thing to hear. That's good to hear. I really want to give a shout out for everybody working a kitchen door or
thank
any kitchen worker out there, especially you guys, and keeping the flow going during this hard time, which I wish I could do in my restaurant, but I have a little
you.
different setup. It's
Yeah.
just you risking yourself out there and pretty much service everybody, and is really something everybody should be appreciate what you guys
Well,
are doing.
thank you. Yeah, we've had really great feedback, and of course, we still have our Meals on Wheels contract with the Halifax Meals on Wheels, so we've been able to provide them with meals, which is in essence an essential service for a lot of the people that receive those meals. So we're just really fortunate and really lucky, and knock on wood, we're still going to be able to keep trucking as we weather this all together. So
So for everyone who's watching, make sure you actually check out Kitchen Door's new online website. They're selling all the products there. They actually deliver doing job of service even outside HRM. So if you're in
yeah,
Truro, doesn't mean you cannot get their good stuff. You can still call them, and they have dates on the schedule that they will be delivered. So
exactly.
Patty, what are we having for snack tonight?
Oh well, we're doing a patty classic. So
Oh yay!
and this is simple food. This is what I'm making because this is what I make. My family's probably like, "Oh, mom's a chef, really?" Because this is what she makes. But I love a really good egg sandwich, and not an egg salad. Although I do love egg salad, I love a fried egg sandwich. And
Mm-hmm.
so we're
Nothing wrong with
making
that.
this any time of night, whether it's you get home a little late from being out, or as in our house we call it breakfast for dinner. We love egg sandwiches, and they're just simple, they're easy, they're cost effective, and most people have the staples that you need in your fridge, in your pantry. So that's what we're gonna make.
Sound good. Let's get it rolling.
Get her going. Okay, so
And I think Chef Andrew is actually on the chat, but I haven't seen him yet.
well, he's probably lurking in the background. All right, so I would make this sandwich. I usually have an egg, some kind of cheese, bread
Mm-hmm.
component, obviously, and some sort of protein.
Mm-hmm.
You can do whatever deviation you like. We are fortunate enough to be one of the local places where you can get the pork shop products
Mm-hmm.
out of New Denmark and New Glasgow. Or it's Denmark and New Glasgow. They
Okay.
have phenomenal pork products. And so sometimes I make it with bacon, but
Oh,
I didn't
that
tonight
looks
because
good.
I didn't pre-cook it because I was busy and I didn't get home till late. But
Uh-huh.
they have a beautiful old-fashioned ham, which we're going to use on it. So we're going to do egg, ham, and cheese.
Oh,
And
that
I'm going
sounds
to
good already.
give you a little secret here.
Mm-hmm.
So I normally have a lot of cheese in the cheese drawer, but we haven't been going to the grocery store much, and I've been really robbing the walk-in at work, and so we have these little tiny cheese portions left from the Sportsplex.
Whatever
This is
works.
the only cheese I have in the
That's
house.
cheese.
One little cheese.
Mm-hmm. That works.
Yeah. So this is what we're using tonight for the egg sandwich.
Sound good.
And I'm all about local bakeries, and there's some great ones out there. But we're fortunate in Bedford that recently we had the Cobb's Bread open up, and they make an amazing challah bread. And so we had this, so that's
I'm
what we're
gonna try
gonna.
some of those.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. Okay, so we're gonna start with eggs, and if you're gonna fry an egg, I'm gonna head over to the stove, which means you're probably gonna see the behind of me, which is not the best version of me, but that's what you're gonna see. We're gonna fry a couple of eggs, and I'm a 2-egger on a sandwich.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna turn the heat on, and we're gonna put some butter in the pan.
Mm-hmm. Gotta have the butter.
You gotta have the butter. Butter's the best part, Ivan. All right, we're gonna let that melt down, and I'm gonna slice up my bread. And again, you can use whatever you like. English muffin, whole wheat bread. Challah bread is super yummy because it's rich, it's eggy, it's dense, it's all those things.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, just Jeff had a little questions. So I have a little question as I kind of want to ask you.
You ask whatever you want, Ivan.
All right. I asked you a few times, but you never answered me. About I would say what 6, 7 years ago.
Oh.
I applied for a job at Kitchen Door Catering.
You did, but
I didn't even get an interview. Wonder why?
Oh, stop it! I didn't know you were Ivan Jan. If I had known that at the time, I would.
No, just a little joke I always play on her.
You always play on me.
Yeah, I just thought it's funny because I know you like my food, but it was just somehow some way, and it never got to work for you.
So why
But
did you apply?
happened for a reason.
Ivan? Tell the whole story.
For a reason. That's why I have my own place now, right?
That's right.
Ivan, if it makes you feel better, she wouldn't hire me either.
Well, Ted, I don't know. With your computer skill earlier to set this up, I don't know if I would hire you, man.
So why did you apply? You want to tell the whole story, buddy? Come on.
Okay. The reason I was applied for Kitchen Door Catering, I had a job. I was just hearing those rumors about this lady who actually owned a Kitchen Door Catering company that she was so tough. I've been told by many friends that if you want to work for Patty Hall and you don't think you're good enough, don't even bother apply. That was the reason that I applied at your restaurant, because I want to prove myself. And I kind of proved myself. I wasn't even hiring, was I?
Yeah, there's nothing. I don't know about tough. Maybe crazy. That's one way to put it. But tough. Yeah, I have my moments, but not a lot of them. So.
But on the other hand, Patty, you know me for a few years now. I mean, and you know how much of a perfectionist I am.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you think I'm overboard a lot of the times, but it's just my personality. I want to work for the best. I want to learn from the best. That's pretty much.
Thank you. But you're the best.
Why I want to work for you.
You just have to learn work-life balance, Ivan. That's it, buddy.
Oh well, geez, I have what a balance I can have now.
No.
I've been staying home for 3 weeks, but doesn't mean I stop thinking about work. But
not in a pandemic, buddy. Like regular life, work-life balance. That's
going to be hard with me.
All right,
I guess the pan's heating up now, pretty good.
Iron pan here, and I've got some butter melted. And like I said, I'm a 2-egger.
2-egger.
And so I'm going to crack 2 eggs, flat surface. And Ted, what can you tell people? Ted's off camera here. He's holding the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
But Ted will tell you that he married me for lots of reasons. But one reason he married me because I made really amazing eggs.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah.
He
She's
confirmed
on a
right
camping
there.
trip. She changed my life.
Changed
Wow.
his life.
This is how powerful she is. Just a little
Oh.
egg sandwich will change somebody's life. My God, Patty.
You know what I did, Ivan? I used salt and pepper.
It might be a difference about my life prior to that.
Must be the right amount too, right?
Okay, so key to good eggs, whether you're frying them or whether you're scrambling them, is salt and pepper. So we have this beautiful egg that my friend Lynn Allardyce and Dave Allardyce gave us on our wedding day, which was like, what, 14, 15 years ago now we've been married?
Mm-hmm.
So
Actually, Chef Andrew said,
yeah.
Chef Andrew wanted for a shout out to all the Kitchen Door catering staff too himself. He might be on the side watching, but he have been telling me how proud he is for what you guys are doing and how incredible you guys are doing, and he's so happy.
Well, thank you, Ivan. They are
Knowing what
my
you guys
team
are doing.
rocks. I gotta tell you, hands down, they're amazing. And
Yeah, that's why I wasn't good enough to be part of that. But hey, I'm all right.
Oh, Ivan. All right, I'm flipping the eggs here. Flipping the eggs.
For those of you who's watching, this is just the way how me and Patty talk half of the time. So
Yeah, it's called the reality of Patty. Because I'm always on you.
yeah, she does. She's
Not
been the
just
one
you,
telling me,
buddy.
Ivan, rest. Don't work too much. Don't kill yourself.
What a nice pepper mill.
Oh yes, this is a beautiful pepper mill. And you want to know why it's
Look at
beautiful?
that.
Because my husband is a woodworker, and he
Uh-huh.
made this. Although it's got little crud on it, he made it on the lathe. This is a Ted Tupper original.
So he have a new career now. That after how he set up computer tonight, that he want to be a woodworker now.
Oh, you're brutal, man.
Okay.
Oh, Andrew want to see the frying pan. Egg sandwich.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. All these chefs, and I was one of them once, they're all runny egg people. And I would love to be a runny egg person again. But
I am.
When I totally am. I would love it. But they make me very, very ill now. Since I've had children, something in my body went, nope, you can't have runny eggs anymore. You can't have loose scrambled eggs. I can't eat carbonara. I can't do any of it. So I have to cook my eggs. But if I didn't have to do that, and I didn't want to enjoy this later, I would totally do runny eggs, just so y'all know.
You know, I can tell you one of my favorite things to eat, even at the restaurant all the time.
Dip your toast in.
I will just crack one egg into a little rice bowl. As soon as the rice comes out of the steamer, I'll put the rice right on top of it, a few drops of soy sauce, and I just mixed it up and just eat it. That's like one of my favorite things to eat.
No, I'm with you. I
Raw.
would eat that, but no.
Yeah.
I would be very sick. All right, so just so you know, my eggs are done. They're overcooked for all you chefies, but that's fine. And I have this beautiful old-fashioned ham, and I just want to heat it. I don't want it to be super cold. So I'm going to take the residual heat from the pan. I'm going to throw a little bit in here. It's just going to warm it enough. It's not going to like shrivel it up.
A little flavor to it, a little butter too on the pan, make it
Depends
perfect.
how much you like, but it's delicious ham, delicious. All right, so we're going to put that back over here, and then I'm going to butter up my toast, my challah bread.
Gotta butter those toes, guys.
Yeah, butter up the toast. All right. Oh, and then I forgot because I have my little Cracker Barrel cheese. This is the only cheese in the house other than
Gotta have the little ones in there.
I'm going to slice it in half and lay it over my egg so it slightly melts. I feel very wasteful opening this individual package of cheese, but that's fine. All right, and I don't even have a proper knife, so I'm going to use my serrated knife because I don't have my chef knife out. All right, so we're going to cut that in half. And we're going to just lay it on the eggs just so it gets a little melty. So I'm going to put it on the bread. All right, so we're back to buttering our challah bread. And I got to be frank, I'm not a condiment person. People are hot sauce, condiments, sriracha, you name it. They like to put stuff on egg sandwiches, ketchup. Nope, not me. Butter, salt, pepper.
I have way of eating toast. Actually, one of my It's actually something my grandmother used to do. You know those fermented bean curd, those Chinese fermented bean curd.
Oh yeah.
My grandmother, it's really salty, but my grandmother used to put them on a toast, spread them on a toast, and put a little white sugar on top of it, and let it kind of melt together.
Okay.
But it's just something that my grandmother used to eat, and I loved it. I haven't eaten it for a long time, but that's one thing I seen before.
Does it kind of get like caramelized?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
it's it's
delicious.
it's it's, it's nice, but it's all those sandwiches stuff that, especially when you grew up where I am, it's just a lot of sandwiches. We One of my favorite things in breakfast, corned beef fried egg.
Oh, so
So
good.
so I pretty much just corned beef kind of heated up on the pan, and just pull the egg wash in there. Just eat
Yeah.
it like a sandwich. I do that all the time. I still do it like once a week when I'm home.
I could eat an egg sandwich every day and be totally fine. And I know
Mhm.
people are like, no, you couldn't. I said, I really could. I could eat an egg sandwich, and that would be, between that and
I
my,
don't think I can live a day without egg.
I know. I don't know. And there's people that don't like eggs.
Ugh,
What's
their
wrong with
problem.
them?
Let's see what.
All right, so we have my buttered melted challah. I've
Mhm.
got my ham that's like just slightly heating, so it's not cold. I'm gonna bring that over here. I'm gonna put my towel down because don't need to burn my laminate countertops. Super patty. All right, we're gonna flip that over. Oh, that looks really yummy.
Look at
And then
that.
we're
It's
gonna build
color
our
change on
sandwich. So
the
we're gonna take one of the eggs
coatings
on the
already.
bottom, and if you
The
don't get
cheese
quite
is
buttered,
melted.
you
Look at
can.
that.
Yeah, look at that. All right, we're gonna put cheese down the middle, which is kind of melty. Woo, stringy.
Look at that. Nicely proved. Just pulled it right out.
Hold it right up. And then we're gonna put the ham right in the middle. Depending on beautiful ham. I gotta tell you, I love this ham. This is the ham
Ted,
for our Easter dinner.
Ted, you better hold that camera now. All right.
All right, and then we put our other egg on top. Now, and if you want to be like, daring, or you want to like try new stuff, you can put whatever condiments you want on that. But
Uh-huh.
me, not doing that. All right, look at this.
Look at
Okay, I
that.
just have to do the camera thing. Okay, look at this. This is yummy. Look at that.
Look at that in there.
That.
Man, I would like to big bite of that right into that.
Sandwich, people. Egg sandwich. And we're not even going to cut it with a knife. We're going to use the spatula because you can do that when you're like on late night snacks.
Yeah, I never done that before. Geez, I always look for a knife. Yeah, that's learn something today.
Okay, so here you go. So if I was an oozy chef person, the egg would be like oozing down like Bon Appetit Kitchen, but that's not happening in Patty's world because that makes her ill. So, but look, it's still pretty yummy looking. Look,
That's a good look. Look at the stuff in there.
woo, woo.
Looks so good.
Yeah, that's pretty yummy. So this is my late night snack, and you could even ask my parents, who are probably not watching, but you could ask my parents back in the days when I was younger, like in my early 20s, and I used to have all sorts of friends over. We actually lived for a couple of years down at my grandmother's house in St. John, New Brunswick. I lived in not really rural, but I lived on the outskirts of St. John in Westfield,
Mhm.
which was 20 minutes from downtown. But when I was in my prime, like going to the club days, I lived downtown at my grandmother's house, and we used to come home at like 2 o'clock in the morning in this like
Mhm.
flat in my grandmother's house, and my parents would be in bed, and we would come in, and all my poor friends, like
Uh-huh.
they'd all come sleep over. My mom would wake up in the morning, there'd be like 10 of us there, and I
Yeah.
would come home at 2:30, and I would make everybody egg sandwiches.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Nothing wrong with that.
like
Still
for me,
remember.
I was an overseas student when I was in Halifax during that age. I spent more time like after the club, apple barrel with those giant sized protein.
Apple barrel.
That's what I.
I know. I mean, I spent not many a day. I don't mean to sound that, but I did spend a lot of time. And my poor parents used to wake up and find
Mhm.
these people in the house, and it was one of those older homes. So, like, if you made something in the kitchen, you would smell it at the other end.
Uh-huh.
My mother would wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she'd be like, "Oh, Patty's home with all her friends making either grilled cheese or egg sandwiches."
Nothing wrong with that, man.
It's
I
the
can eat
perfect,
egg sandwich all day. Look at that.
yes, perfect late night
Especially
snack.
with the ham in there. When you took that bite,
I haven't even
the
done that
flavor
yet.
of the
Here, I'll
ham
give it a
mixing
try. Make
together.
sure it's
I
good.
can eat that all day.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's
That
really
looks
good.
so good.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
well, Patty, can you? I know I bring it up in at the beginning that we are, you guys are expanding the area. Can you
Yeah,
maybe briefly tell everybody which area? If we have some people who's actually further out from town, and
sure,
in.
totally. So every day, Monday through Friday, we're only open Monday through Friday right now. We're trying to give the small team that we have the weekends off. So
Hmm.
Monday through Friday, we're delivering in Halifax, Dartmouth, and Bedford, and Lower Sackville. That's sort of our radius every day.
Hmm. More like a
On
HRM kind of deal.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays are our busy days because we also do our fresh meals on
Hmm.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. So tomorrow, I think we have like 35 or 40 fresh meals going out. They're either a two
Nice.
portion or four portion. And so that adds over and above our regular deliveries for this time.
Hmm.
But on Mondays, we're going to Timberley, Tantallon, Lakeside, Glen Arbor, that kind of area out that way. And
Yes.
then on Wednesdays, we're doing Cole Harbor, Porters Lake, any sort of outside of Dartmouth area. And then on Fridays, although not this Friday because it's Good Friday, we go to
Hmm.
Truro, Elmsdale, and Enfield.
Say, guys, if you guys are almost an hour drive away,
Yeah.
Kitchen Door will be there for you too. So, if you need anything, give them a call. So I guess oh man, I keep looking at that sandwich, Patty.
I could drive one over to you. You're not far from me.
Yeah, you should just put it at the front door. I'll go grab it.
Leave it on the front
But,
mat. You can come get it.
so tomorrow night, we have actually Chef Alain is going to be here
Woo,
tonight.
woo!
I think Chef Andrew will be with Chef tomorrow night. I'll be on the comment. So hopefully everybody come back again. I want to thank Patty for joining us tonight and showing her nice snack tonight.
Sandwich, yeah.
And thanks for Chef Andrew in the background. I know he kind of probably have something to tell me about Apple Barrel after that. Now I see a comment.
I'm sure
He
Andrew.
mentioned Apple Barrel. I spent a lot of time there drunk. Trust me, when
Yeah.
I was at that age. And I want to thank Andrew again. Doing that, and Adam to producing the shows. Adam in the background, and make sure it's like Ivan, watch your comments. But and for thanks for everybody coming tonight, joining us, and thanks, Patty. And I'll
Thanks,
see you
Ivan.
guys
Thanks,
tomorrow
Adam.
night.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks,
Yeah, we'll
everybody.
be in touch. Thanks, Patty.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, have a good one, everybody. Bye bye.